Good morning. Hi, this is Sandy. Welcome back to my weekly 5-minute faith life vlog. Happy Thursday. Thank you last week, all of you who rewatched or watched for the first time the vlog I reposted. I utilized the hashtag Throwback Thursday and shared an older vlog, not for lack of substance to talk about, just for lack of time. So thanks for checking that out. Today, new vlog, and I want to talk about meddling. So, 3-4 vlogs ago, I was sharing a couple of stories that I had heard in my women's Bible study group. One of the stories, Genesis 16, about Abraham, Sarah, and Hagar, I was sort of meh on. It really wasn't talking to me. The other story was the one I ran 5 minutes with. Funny thing about the Bible, you can read something and it leaves no lasting impression at the time, but then as soon as a few weeks later, bing, the story has purpose and teaches you something. So let me explain. Over the last 2 weeks, there have been at least 2 situations where I hearkened back to Hagar, Abraham, and Sarah, and how they meddled, how they intervened in God's plan, in God's overall design. They were impatient. They were frustrated. Abraham and Sarah had a promise from God to give birth to a son of many nations, but they're getting on in years, a lot of times going by, and they decide that God needs help. So Sarah sends her maidservant to Abraham to lay with him and have his son, and this is not what God intended. Turns out that Sarah, inconceivably, pun intended, does wind up having her own son. So when we meddle, when we intervene in God's overall plan, I think is when we just create a whole lot of headache that we really didn't need and probably wasn't going to happen if we had just stayed the course. So the first situation where this happened for me was I was offered assistance in something, and I said, nope, I got it. I can do this. I wanted to prove to myself I could do it. I wanted to prove to others I could do it. No, I got this. Silly me. God was trying to deliver to me what I needed right when I needed it in this person offering assistance. But I shooed them away and told them I got this. Instead of trusting God, I trusted me. And blew up in my face. So I was like, Hagar, Sarah, Abraham. Okay. And then the second situation this happens is, and it's still kind of playing out actually. I have some information and I'm dying to just get on a soapbox with a megaphone and blast the information. Look over here, bang, 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 look over here. But then I'm wondering if it's something that I just need to zip it about. I did share a prayer on Facebook not too long ago, a written prayer. If I'm to sit, let me sit quietly. If I'm to do nothing, let me do it gallantly. And I'm wondering now if that's the course I should be taking and trusting God over trusting myself. And that's the other thing too. It's kind of hard. Sometimes it's hard for me to distinguish what's my own voice and what's Holy Spirit trying to steer me and direct me to do. But since making the decision to just sort of stay quiet about it and let this thing play out, I definitely feel a lot more calm. My anxiety has downticked, and so I'm thinking that is the right course of action. Trusting God, not trusting me. That's it. Hopefully this message encourages a worship of God through reading the Bible, through rereading maybe a story you'd heard of and didn't really relate to you, but now maybe you can think of a situation where it might, or a situation of someone close to you where it might. I'm doing this, one, to just chronicle my growth in Christianity, but two, as a way to worship God, as a way to share the word in my layman way, in my layman manner. So with that being said, I hope I see you next week, not for my glory, but for God's. I hope you have an amazing Thursday. God bless and bye.